Carucci, let's start with you. Once again, you're voting for the 7th time for the Hall of Fame this year. We talked earlier in the show about quarterbacks and the importance of having rings on your fingers. So I'm going to throw this out. Had Ben Roethlisberger not had that great drive in Super Bowl 43 and had Santonio Holmes had that ball glance off his fingertips instead of catch it, is Kurt Warner a Hall of Famer right now?
I think that would have made a factor. I'm not sure it would have been the overriding factor, but yes, it would impact the discussion. I think Kurt Warner qualifies in so many ways, and his amazing story does matter in terms of how he got to where he was. But once he got there and once that opportunity opened up, we've seen what he did with it. And I think when you think about how the game evolved into the quarterback league and pass-happy teams, this guy epitomized it.
Well, I got to jump in here, too. Look at the uniform he's playing in right there, the Rams, okay? Then look at the other uniform he's playing in, the Cardinals. He took two franchises from a city that I'm from, because when the St. Louis Cardinals are pretty horrible, too, but he brought them up from the ash. And you look at the numbers, when he's shown brighter than just about any player on a football field in that generation. Also look at those franchises, what's happened to them since Kurt Warner has left. Yeah, Arizona had a little resurgence last year, but it's taken them a while. And look at the quarterbacks who come through the systems of his head coaches. Very few, and his offensive coordinators, very few of them since Kurt Warner have been able to come anywhere close to the level he played at. He should be in the Hall of Fame, and I think this would be his year.
I mean, I want to put this in perspective. Imagine if Trevor Siemian this year, playing for a team coming off a 3-13 record, threw for 48 touchdowns and led that team to the Super Bowl championship. And then, as Steve said, later took another traditionally underperforming team and got them within the brink of a Super Bowl. And there's a whole lot in between. And I'm not going to pretend to be objective. You see a Kurt Warner story I wrote for Sports Illustrated back behind me. I did a book with him. I work with him. He's a great, great man. So I'm a little emotional about it. But this guy, to me, I just can't imagine somebody uplifting franchises the way he did out of nowhere and not being a Hall of Famer.
Hey, Vic, really quickly, 30 seconds since you're in the room. What is the argument against Kurt Warner?
It will be explaining those Giants seasons or that Giant time that he was there. That, I think, is the bugaboo in the whole process. But other than that, the points that Mike and Steve make, in my mind, carried the day.
And he also has the 3 highest passing games in Super Bowl history. So when the lights shine brightest, there was number 13 doing his thing. Michael, last point, 10 seconds.
Well, and we know why he didn't get in last year, because Brett Favre, of course, that was a, 5-second discussion, I believe, in the room. That's a no-brainer. But the path is clear now, so I really hope this is the year.
Michael, don't feel guilty. The reason he didn't get in these last 2 years wasn't because you co-authored a book with him. That's not why he didn't get in, okay?
If I had that power, it would be wonderful.